to be named its permanent home. Colorado Springs already has a strong military presence, and it's a huge part of our economy.
So what kind of boost could we expect if Space Command became a permanent fixture? News 5's Katie Blaze live in Colorado Springs tonight with some answers. Katie.
Well, there's the potential for more than 1,000 new jobs, $500,000 to $1 billion in military construction, and really the opportunity to improve an already impressive military reputation for the Springs around the country.
If we do end up indeed having a Space Command here, that'll be another feather in our cap.
As an economist and director of the UCCS Economic Forum, Tatiana Bailey knows just how important military operations are to Colorado Springs.
In terms of contribution to GMP, it is the third largest sector.
And when it comes to jobs,
if you look at it for the most recent data available, 2017-2018, just direct employment in those military installations is about 55,000 employees.
And Reggie Ash, Chief Defense Development Officer for Colorado Springs Chamber and EDC, says even more could be added if the U.S. Space Command makes Colorado Springs its permanent home.
It means there'll be a new headquarters that has somewhere in the neighborhood of 1,500 jobs associated with it.
Many of those jobs will be higher skill, higher pay, which would be a huge benefit for us in our local economy.
Not to mention all the private contracts that could be made and the benefits to the hundreds of defense and aerospace companies already in the Springs.
They would have close access to the headquarters, the decision makers, and the people generating the requirements that need to be filled through contracts.
But maybe the most pivotal element of a permanent U.S. Space Command?
It solidifies Colorado Springs as the epicenter of national security space engagements.
And I'm told the Chamber and EDC has done a lot of advocacy work to keep Space Command in Springs, including sending a whole state congressional letter to the Pentagon. A decision about the permanent location of Space Command is expected in October. Always watching out for you, Colorado Springs. Katie Blaze, News 5.